So right click, add new item, select user control. That name is my text box. Click on add it. Now we changed user control to text box. We want to inherit the properties from text box, and we are going to add some extra properties and events to the text box. So here we can say PROP, press tab property. So now we can say the property is digit or char. So is digit, say yes or no. So we can say here Boolean, true or false. Return type is Boolean. This is a class. Now we can write this particular property. We can pass the value from design application, and here we are going to pass the value to here. So you just comment this, build it. Now see the design, right click on this one, view designer, properties. Now events. In this particular event, whenever we are going to press any key, so it has to change. So here we have an event to call it as key press. Double click on a key press. The event name is key press event. Now here we can access this particular property. The property here, if what we can say, if they are saying that digit equal to true or digit equal to false. If digit equal to true means only digits will allow. If digit is equal to false, then characters should allow. So we have to write the two commands, conditions here. One is for true and one is for false. So these true falses we are sending from wherever we are using in that application. Here we are checking if digit equal to true. That means here we can say we don't know what key they are pressed. Here we have a key press event argument. Means the user wants to know which key the user is pressed. So here key dot. Here is the property called it as key char. In your keyboard, whatever the character you are pressing, automatically that character will be identified by the property called as key char. If this particular key char is greater than or equal to 0, so that means 0 key to 9. And one more thing, e dot key char is less than or equal to 9. So 0 to 9 only we are considered as digit. Other than that, all are characters only. So if the user is pressed in between 0 to 9, you can allow. If they are pressing any other things, don't allow. So here we can say e dot, do you want to handle it or we don't want to handle it? So here handled equal to false. This is correct only. That's why don't raise anything. So here we can say else block, then handle it. Handled equal to true. And now the same thing we can apply for characters. If they are saying that digit equal to false. Digit equal to false means we have to allow the characters. The characters are, we can write two things. One is for small a to z, the other one is capital A to z. In between any characters. Now we can build it. Now we can see here. This is one control, DB creator, and this is another control called as my text box. Now this my text box we can add to our Windows form. So this is add my controls. Earlier we added only one control. To the toolbox, choose items. So it is suddenly disconnected. So the tab, nothing is displayed here. Right click, add a tab, my controls. Now right click, choose items, click on browse. Now Windows Forms control library. The total library contains two controls internally. One is for DB creator, the other one is for my text box. MY. This is, see, my text box is a control. It is available under this location, E drive USA Vinay. So once we click on added, earlier only one control is added. Now once we added, two controls are added automatically. One is DB creator, the other one is my text box. So now we can add one Windows form. We can observe the difference between Microsoft text box and our text box. So common controls, this is Microsoft text box, which they are given default. And now this is my text box. So we can add from this. Appearance is not changed anything. Both are same only. But the difference is here, property. There we have created the property called as is digit. Now here I, only one property with the I letter. See, there is no property here. This is predefined. And now this one you can observe system.windows.forms.textbox. Now you can select this one, right click property. Now where it is coming from, this is coming from my text box 1 and Windows Forms Control Library project. They are given the name as my text box. Now here in this we have here our property. What property we created there, that one is digit. Boolean we given. Automatically it is creating true or false. So we can simply say digit equal to true. And one more text box we can take. This is digit equal to false. Right click, property. By default it is taking as false only. Now build it. Now we can run this particular form. Go to program.cs. Now we want to see second form is the startup form. Form 2. Press F5. So now here this is default text box, which will be going to allow both the two, alphabets as well as digits. But whereas in our text box here we can assign. See, you can press even text also. It is not allowing inside. Means digit equal to true. Only digits will accept. Okay. Even we are pressing any character also, it won't come because we are enter some wrong input. Again, it is showing please enter digit. Please enter digit. Instead of that, what are the common things are required for every project? We have to create those controls as separately. And we can use it. Now here you can try for digit, it will not come. Now it is only allowing characters. Okay, this is. So here this, any control, if you want a button with some style, or if you want a combo box, or if you want a grid, any control if you want to inherit, the first step you can inherit from text box. If you want a button, you can change here as I want to enhance a button, or I want to enhance a label, or we want to enhance a radio button, anything. But the base is coming from Microsoft given properties events. Now what are the things we need to add newly that we can select as Windows Forms Control Library. Okay. So now here this is a property name. It is coming in a property window, is digit. What we given? Boolean, true or false. Now we are restricting in a key press. Whenever the user is pressed a key, what is a property they set? Property is true. True means digit equal to 0 to 9. 0 to 9 is the correct input. So that don't handle it. Handle equal to false means allow the characters simply. Whatever they are typing, if this condition is matched, then you have to allow the characters. Other than these characters, if they pressed any other character, then we can simply say don't allow. Okay. The same we can apply for even characters also. A to Z character. If they are setting a different property, is digit equal to false, then allow only characters. Allow digits. Here is allow characters. Okay, so this is for don't allow. Even we are pressing handle equal to true means ignore the character. Ignore means even what we are typing, that is also not visible. So that end user can understand that, okay, this is a character, it is not going to accept. Or else you can apply a message box, only enter characters here. And here we can apply the message box, only enter digits. Okay, so this is, so how to create our own controls, how to create our own icons, and how to enhance the control which is given by Microsoft, and how we can add these controls to our toolbox as per our requirement. Okay, and in tomorrow's session we will see files and string manipulations. Okay, and after that services, Windows services and security with algorithms. Okay, I'm sending you the recording session. We will see tomorrow. Do you have any queries in this? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so create your own controls for logo creation, footer creation. Every form you can apply the uniformity. Okay, and wherever you are applying some quantity, restrict the user to enter characters. Think, okay, where you want, what you want. According to that, you can apply these controls. Is it clear?
So web user control and web form control, right? Difference.